Welcome back to Fireplace Conversations, where African stories ignite global impact. I'm your host, Dr. Ikechukwu Oko, physician, advisor, coach, storykeeper. And today, I want to speak directly to those building something bold, founders, professionals, change makers, especially across Africa and the diaspora. This episode is titled, Stop Begging for Validation, because too many brilliant minds are waiting for applause before they act, waiting for Western eyes to approve their African innovation, waiting for a foreign grant, a blue tick, or a spotlight. And it's costing us. Let me tell you a story. Mona was a pharmacist in Enugu, brilliant, sharp, solution-driven. She built a mobile drug verification tool using basic USSD tech, allowing rural patients to check if their medications were fake. It worked, but Mona wouldn't launch. She kept saying, "It's not polished enough. It needs a global partner first. I need someone from WHO to endorse it." 6 months later, a similar idea was picked up by a European accelerator. It made global news. Mona's version? Still in draft. This isn't just about Mona. I've seen this pattern again and again. A startup refuses to raise until a foreign investor joins. A doctor won't publish their research unless it's international. A local health initiative dies because it didn't get Gates Foundation money. So, where does this mindset come from? Let's call it what it is. Post-colonial programming. We were trained to believe that if it isn't certified out there, it isn't real in here. It's in how we dress up our decks for foreign eyes, code switch our pitches, prioritize foreign audiences over local impact. Now, don't get me wrong. Feedback matters. Partnerships matter. Grants help. But there's a difference between affirmation and validation. Affirmation means I see your work and respect it, while validation is your work isn't valid until I approve it. And too many African founders are still begging to be made valid. Let me tell you a truth from my own journey. When I first began offering healthcare strategy coaching, I waited for too long. I was already advising hospitals, reviewing grant proposals, coaching startup leaders informally. But I kept saying, I need a Harvard certificate. I need a global platform to make it official. I need someone important to co-sign me. Until I realized my impact already validated me. Today I've coached leaders in 10 plus countries, but none of it began with permission. It began with boldness. I see these 3 lies in too many African builders. The first lie is, I need someone to choose me. No, you need to choose yourself. The second lie is, I'm not ready to launch. You're probably overqualified. Perfection is the enemy of momentum. The last lie is, no one is listening yet. Don't wait for followers. Build for the people who are already impacted. Let me spotlight 3 African founders who didn't wait for validation. Temyegiwa Tubosun, Life Bank Nigeria, launched a blood delivery system with no major funding, now serving over 500 hospitals. Togbe Afede from Ghana, built financial institutions with African capital, refused to wait for Western banks to believe. Damilola Olokesusi, Shuttlers, Nigeria, started a tech-enabled bus-sharing service despite doubts, now partnering with companies across West Africa. None of them waited to be chosen. They built. If you're listening and you've been shrinking, waiting for the world to give you permission, this is what I want you to do. Validate yourself through results. Impact speaks louder than certificates. Build local first. Solve the problems in front of you. International eyes will follow. Tell your story boldly. Don't whisper your wins. The world won't amplify what you hide. As we close today's episode, here's your reflection. What have you been waiting for someone else to validate when your own results are already proof? Write that down. This week, post or publish one thing you've been sitting on. This has been Fireplace Conversations with Dr. Ikechukwu Oko. We don't wait for permission. We lead, we build, and we speak from the fire. Next week, we'll talk about something uncomfortable but necessary. What African men get wrong about leadership. Until then, stop begging, start building. I'll see you by the fire next time.